So this is a narrative structure and thematics question. The reason why ELAIN alone is singled out in the sense that, oh, what if the cauldron was wrong? It's because ELAIN is themed around personal choice in a way that Feyre and Nesta aren't. Like, there's a reason why that turn of phrase keeps coming up around ELAIN and around Asriel, to be fair. And a huge part of it is that Feyre and Nesta, when they fall in love with Rhysand and Cassian, they find out about their mating bonds later on. So by the time that they are able to make choices or not make choices, they're already in too deep with their men. Like, they're not making the choice to leave them. ELAIN has options in a way that her sisters don't. So it's not necessarily that all of the other mated bonds are wrong. It's not even necessarily that the ELAIN-Lucien mating bond is wrong. It's just the cauldron is wrong about the inevitability of ELAIN choosing Lucien, because ELAIN has options in a way that her sisters don't. So the cauldron is wrong, and ELAIN can defy it simply because she knows what the situation is. And I really do think she's going to use her freedom of movement when it comes to fate versus choice in this way. And I think she's going to choose Asriel because ELAIN is so strongly themed around personal choice, where it's just like, I don't care who I belong to. I don't give a fuck who my mate is. I want this or I want that. And as much as I love Lucien, I do feel like ELAIN having all of this theming around personal choice and like that being like a lot of her character arc. And then I think with Lucien, it would kind of about face the situation, and it would be like, oh no, like I don't actually give a shit about any of that. I'm gonna end up with my mate over here, so I guess. And that just doesn't make for a very compelling story. If anything, it kind of makes for a like, what the fuck? Like, that's an about face. So yeah, like this does come down to thematics. Feyre and Nesta, their stories are about different things. ELAIN's story is about choice. So that means she's going to be able to choose who she wants to be with in a way that nobody else in the entire SJM verse is going to be allowed to. Which means, you know, Elriel.